Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I just wanted to share with you my experience to one of the hospital here in Quezon province, which is ACE Hospital or ACE Medical Center. I don't know if they're affiliated with ACE Medical in Manila, but dun po ako nanganak. And I think this video will be very beneficial and it's helpful para sa mga expectant mothers out there who wanted to know how much I paid for C-section plus ligation. So, this is not what we planned for sa aking panganganak. Ang talagang schedule ko talaga for C-section is April 3rd, but it's because I'm high risk, and a week before my son's birthday, nagkaroon po ako ng bleeding again. That's why they have to move my schedule C-section earlier. Ang nangyari kasi dito sa bunso namin is, this is very high risk placenta previa case, and I have to be on bed rest. And ang nangyari sa akin, nag-bed rest ako nung mga last trimester, yung third trimester na, which is like nagkaroon ako ng mga bleeding episodes. So, nung mga nagkakaroon na ako ng bleeding, that's when I am on complete bed rest. Hindi nga rin ako naka-attend sa birthday party ng anak ko. But then after that, I just let them enjoy. I just let it slide. I know I'm not there, but we just had a photo shoot here at the house. And then, after Drake's birthday, ang focus na namin yung scheduled C-section. Hospital na napili is ACE Hospital in Sariaya, Quezon. This is actually a new hospital. I will gonna tell you yung flaws niya. Everything is just so nice, clean, perfect. Kasi bago nga. So we do have the whole emergency when I got there, admitted, like the registration and all. Kasi hindi siya busy. So we were like, the service is just right away there. And mabilis lang, nag-register lang, and then I got admitted a day before my C-section. My OB recommended it to be just stay there, spend the night in the hospital para mentally ready ka na daw, at saka chill ka na lang. So, yun ang ginawa namin. This is my first time na napunta ako doon, and then na-admit, and then nagkaroon ng operation. So the whole facility, I asked my OB, since we're gonna be doing this here, and I know I'm gonna be spending a few days in the hospital. I asked RB, which is my OB, and I'm very thankful that I had her as my OB, kasi very sigurista talaga siya na may iwan ako sa mga healthcare staff na professional. Kasi I to be honest with you, I had an experience siguro nung time lang na yun, na emergency ako. Hindi ko nasasabihin yung hospital dito din sa Lucena, but I am not happy. It's because maybe I got admitted sa old building nila. I'm really not happy with the healthcare staff, yung processing ng billing nila, yung lahat, yung food nila, alam mo yun, yung daig mo pa yung nag-open ka ng Betamax para kumain yung pasyente, which is ewan ko, hindi ko siya talaga nagustuhan. So, she gave me choices of hospitals dito na-affiliated siya. And then, she's the one who recommended me na, you know what, let's just do ACE. Bago yun, and you'll be comfortable, and there's like plenty of rooms na pwede kong pilian. It can be semi-private, private, executive, and presidential room. Preferred hospital, yun talagang magiging komportable yung magbabantay, yung magiging komportable siya, at magiging komportable ako. And the most especially, yung hindi kami pababayaan ng mga nurses doon. Which nangyari naman, very attentive sila sa akin. And the first night after I delivered the baby, that recovery, the first day, since my body is really used of using, let's say, opioids, medication for pain. So, yun lang ang kasi meron mga gamot na sa States na ginamit sa akin for pain nawala dito. And the only thing that works for me is when I was on my second day post-op, when they hooked me up to a fentanyl IV. Yun lang. But then the rest, the other pain meds, I'm really in pain for the first day. Because they think na, you know, malakas na yung gamot na yun, Novain or whatever, paracetamol. But then that doesn't work for me. So, it's kind of like, nag-experiment of anong gamot ang pwede sa akin. Finally, they were able to get this fentanyl, and I was able to get that fentanyl patch. This is the fentanyl patch that I'm using for pain, and this helps me a lot. So, ito rin yung ginamit sa akin when I had my previous surgery in the States. So, perfect yun. As in, bravo sila doon because they have that fentanyl IV available. So, I'm happy. Only time that they responded to me as yung executive room for 5,000 pesos a day. And then they have this presidential room where we stayed for 4 days, which is 7,500 a day. And nangyari 4 days kami doon. So, ang way ng billing nila dito is everything is itemized. Lahat ng ginamit sa akin, ultimo cotton balls, pati yun, mga ice bag, gauze, syringe, oxygen, gloves, is all itemized here on your bill. So lahat yan binabayaran. It's really different. It's really different how they do their billing. Sa States kasi mostly they process it through the insurance, but then, you know, they don't do this kind of itemized, you know, like everything here. Ultimo heplock ng needles, nandyan. As in, kahit piso, kahit gauze, which is 4 pesos, is listed and we gotta pay for it. Kahit alcohol, kahit ano pa yan, you really have to pay. So, like I said, this is also gonna help out the expectant moms to prepare, you know, like financially kapag gusto nyo talaga sa private hospital and you wanted to try or you wanted to do it at the ACE Hospital, Sariaya. So, like I said, I did C-section delivery to my youngest son, and magkaiba siya ng bill, okay? So, sa baby, right? Sa baby, baby boy, is total bill is 26,895.87. So, ito yung unang na-process na kasama na yung mga screening test ng baby niyan. So, 26. So, for me, since it's an operation for CS, and then my 4-day stay, and all the medications, all that, total is 176,284.45. So if you add everything, ang total bill namin is 203,180 pesos and 32 cents. On top of it is we did the security deposit, initial deposit of 30,000. So if you're gonna calculate that into dollars, more likely if you have $4,000, you can definitely pay everything. And FYI, it can be lesser if you did not do the ligation, because with my procedure, it's the CS plus the tubal ligation. So since hindi naman natuloy yung aming birth plan, na after Drake's birthday, we should be driving to Manila and wait until April 3rd for my scheduled C-section, and supposedly dapat sa St. Luke's kami, pero hindi na nangyari yon dahil nga sabi nga ng OB ko, it's a case-to-case basis, depende kung kaya ng katawan, because you know, ang dami kong pinagdaanan dito sa batang to, sa baby na to. Ever since when I found out I'm pregnant, I started bleeding, and then stress also sa US, sobrang stressful doon. Akala nang ilahabi-habi lang doon, pero you know, work talaga sa Amerika, and I cannot stay there. So we decided, you know, November magstay na lang ako dito so I can do that, like bed rest, you know, especially on my last the last trimester, which matigas naman ang ulo ko, labas din naman ako ng labas. Pero yun nga, dinugo na ulit si ate girl a week before I gave birth. But you know, everything went smoothly. It's just hard for the first week, but you know, as a mother, you still have to do your your responsibility, your obligation. I have a 1-year-old son. My husband is here. So, yung mentalidad ko talagang, come on, you have to stand up, you have to keep moving para na rin mapabilis yung pagpapagaling mo. But it still hurts. I mean, may kirot pa din talaga, especially nung nagpa-ligate ka. Still working on payment processing for debit cards and credit cards, which is very inconvenient. We were supposed to get discharged in the morning, and umabot siya ng tanghali. You know why? Because they don't accept credit cards, they don't accept debit cards. So kahit may pondo ka sa bangko, hindi mo siya bastang, ikakaskas mo lang. Imagine, we don't even have PhilHealth. So it's like scan and go, But then, since on process sila, on process naman, hindi naman totally siguro, maybe in a year or two, or maybe this year, they're gonna work on that payment option na maging flexible. So, hopefully, na magkaroon sila ng debit and credit card yung pagbabayad, kasi it's very hassle. So, if for now, only thing that you'll have to do is to prepare the cash, because they do cash, and bank transfer. It's costly, but you have to think of yung pagre-recover mo, dun ka na sa convenient, dun ka na sa maluwag, lalo na you're receiving, may mga bisita ka. So you want to make sure that there is a receiving area para sa kanila. So that's it for today's video. I know it's been a while. I haven't been so active with my channel because of the back-to-back pregnancy. But this video will definitely gonna help the expectant moms out there. So thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day, and see you on my next video. Bye-bye.